Mike, I have your bullhead here. I got the sweep second hand out. Here it is. So it didn't do any damage that I can see. The watch is barely running. Normally I would talk about the numbers, but it's like the balance is wobbling. It's not really running. This appears to be a Philippines rework. Um, the case has major pitting around the inside. There's corrosion on the winding weight. It's barely running, and it has this bracelet is one of the is it's one of the Philippines aftermarket ones. It's got the Philippines aftermarket clasp, and they're making them now complete with the stampings. So that's where that came from. The case has been polished. It's running. Uh, it's going to need major surgery. Let's talk about the dial. Oh, and parts. Typical for a watch that's been a lot of water. Your movement ring spring is gone. So I'm going to have to come up with a plan B for that because those are really hard to find. Okay, hang on. It is... The loom appears to be original and old. I can't tell how flaky it is because I haven't pulled it off. It's definitely discolored. The dial's not bad. I've seen worse. You'd asked about the ding on this bezel. I wouldn't worry about it. With the other challenges going on with the watch, that's the least of your worries, and it's not bad anyway. On relooming, I'm going to have to see about what kind of condition this stuff is in, and to make sure if it's original, because something that you often see with Philippines watches is that this is going to be fake or not original loom, not fake. The rest of the dial looks okay. It's got some patina. It's not bad. These little white marks is just flake paint off. That happens usually often when this gets reset, and it's a hard reset, and this minute hand is between the sweep and top dead center. It can whack the edge of it. That's why I suggest only resetting when the sweep second hand is about here, because it minimizes travel. You had asked about the Roman day wheel. Come to think of it, I cannot ever remember seeing another Roman vertical day wheel. I must have at some point, but boy, I can't bring one to mind. And my first impression when I opened this was, hey, look at that, a Roman day wheel. That's crazy. So I think it is pretty unusual. It's, I don't know, it's an unusual piece. It's going to need some love. It's going to need some work. For real. But we can bring it back. It's a pity there's so much pitting in the case, but there's going to be some work. The one thing about working on a watch that's had moisture in it, like this one clearly has, like the case has, I'm probably going to run into some bad parts and potentially some extra time inside to suss things out if the water damage is pervasive. But it all can be done. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, talk to you later.